this worked or not. Okay, we're doing. So I hit stream because we're at 10:01 on this stream. Oh, there we go. I see you, Brent, now coming in on Facebook. Be in YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Which that's okay. So maybe we just need to schedule them. I don't know, but usually I also have a viewer in on GS Davis Art and one on Can, and I don't see that. I don't know if I want to set up manually every day here. Or, I mean, I guess I could set the streams for the week. Okay. So he was recommending then, there we go. We're in on YouTube too. And Facebook. Okay. That's cool. He's like, only streams that. You got it. Request an auto start for events as well as an automatic launch of video clips. I use an opening credits video clip, and it would be useful if it would automatically begin the stream and start the video clip. Then switch to normal. Wait. I am writing to them at the event start time. There. Okay, I can only read the chat because the chat for with Restream is on top of my chat bubble. Also, it would be cool if we could pop out the chat don't need to see the video of the stream in a pop-out window as much as I need to see the chat. A message of death, doom, and destruction. This is a test. This is only a test. I do have 4 people on viewer now. I've got 1 on everybody, which means that you are everywhere, Brent. You are everywhere. You are everywhere, man. You are everywhere. I am easily entertained, man. I am easily entertained. We should start music, though. I mean, everywhere and nowhere at the same time. All right. I think we're running just fine. He did say that I should quit this stream and then start like we usually do, where we just start up a stream and test to see if that still works, because it could have just been a glitch from that one stream. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream and then start an auto or start a regular stream like we usually do. So stick with me, Brent. Don't go anywhere. So we're going to end the stream and then I'm going to start it manually like we did before and let it go. So hang on, everybody. Now we're back again. And this is a test for our setup here, and we'll see. Because this stream then has started thanks. The chat app. Oh. I shall install this now. That's it. And downloaded it and then stuck it somewhere. There we go. Uh-oh, cars. Crap. Close. Let's see what we got. All right, so there's apparently a chat app. Let's see here. Still waiting for my viewer to catch up. I killed the event and restarted cowboy style. E.g. just hitting the start stream button without creating an event. Let's see. Okay, so Brent, are you out there? I now have a chat window that can actually theoretically pick stuff up. I can go over here and go back. You are here. I see you in there. And it looks like, okay. It seems to work now both now even cowboy style. So can you check to see if the streams work? Our stream. Your host on. I'm going to have him check. He has a screen that shows what's going on my streams. So, but he also led me. Oh yeah, he also led me to this, which is a Windows app, which allows me to see the chat separate. Sure. When I figure out where it is. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. So anyway, this is cool because he sent me this, and that's kind of nice. Oh, let's see what kind of appearances we can make on this. We don't need to embed it. Analytics, Discord. Oh, Discord. That works. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Let's see if this works. Works. Okay. So, uh-oh. Does yep, everything looks good. Okay, we fixed it out. Oh, Discord works. Hey, look at you on Discord. I don't think I've ever seen Discord before in the orphanage. It shouldn't be the orphanage. We should make it something else, like the pond or something, because it's Quack, right? It makes you all awesome. No, let's not do that. Okay, let's look. I think I'm good. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, I think we just had a glitch. Well, cool, because like I can pull up all of these guys. This is Quasar Art Collective. I think we're on the wrong page. Okay, so well, yeah, but I think putting the chat app on my actual PC has allowed it to link with my Discord account directly. And so I don't know if Discord's been doing it. So there we go. Now I can close that chat. All right. Now I am seeing all kinds of stuff on the chat. This is actually one of the things I kind of wanted, because with a chat box like this, I can now set up. Oh, I can do filtering. Yeah, but I don't think I saw it. Not here anyway. What do I have on analytics? Messages. It's still loading all the messages. Wow, I've got all these analytics now. Pretty kick butt. But with this, I can do an important thing, which is like, I think I can, well, and the other thing is I can load this chat thing over on my iPad over there, because they've got one for the iPad. And if I do that, then I don't have to log into the actual stream on my iPad over there when I'm working on that section of when I'm working on the main page, or when I'm working on the actual physical station over there, because I've got that physical station. Average duration of time. Oh wow, October 21st. We sucked. What was yesterday? No. Today is. Huh. It is clear we streamed twice today. This is cool, actually. Huh. So I may actually start setting up events, because this works very well. I like the setting up the events. I just don't know if I necessarily care for okay, I'm also, while I'm out here on Facebook, let's see if I can't fix. Okay, what is wrong with it? It's like, review the changes you've made to your page every time I get in here. Okay, I see the page. Thank you. Now, can I switch back to me, please? What happens? Like, every time I do that. Okay. Let's fix my shortcuts. Pin to top. Which one of these is the correct Quasar Art? Maybe? That's the correct one. So this is the right one, and it needs to be this page that needs to be connected in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do the setup Monday through Friday, because then it's normal. And then if we do night ones, we'll do night ones. And then those will be fired off automatically, or fired off, not automatically, but okay, this is the page that needs to be set up for. There we go. Let's start doing this because I think I've got the wrong page set up here. Okay. There we go. So Restream added to the group on July 26th and has not actually had access because I'm stupid. I don't know. Okay, once we get Quasar Art Collective all set up properly and running like it's supposed to. Because this should be leading. There we go. Okay, cool. Then this guy can be up here, and it's fine if I'll just put this up here, and then let's set the settings, appearance, show avatars, scale bigger than that. There we go. I can scale it always on top. Well, also good. That allows me to see everything, and it's always on top. Background opacity. Oh, hey. I can even make the messages like. Oh, that's cool because I can totally see through it. Right? Oh, that's nice. I'm digging this thing. It's got decent functions on this. They're worth my money. These guys are worth my money. There we go. I don't know if I want click-through mode though. This embed in stream. Wow. What does this mean? What do all these pictures mean? Copy this URL into OBS. Oh. Box. Holy crap! We got all kinds of stuff. Fortnite box. Fortnite blue. Comic. Some of this is really fun. Well, okay, yes, and 8-bit. Oh man, that's wicked. 8-bit. I mean, just because of the humor value of this is cool, right? If nothing else, it's kind of fun to watch all these things do all the little animation. Okay, we're screwing around with things. But here's what we're gonna do. I go into the Mosaic one, which is fun. But if I were to take this and sources, instead of doing the slideshow, add new whatever source. What am I browser source? Call this Restream Chat, right? Which is different than that. URL is you. Right. Chat here. Instead, and entertainingly put this in the middle of the stream like that. And then when you post things, I can do this way where the stream comes up here. I can even do the message opacity is like 50% or something. I don't know. This gives a unique thing, but it also sort of puts all of the. So one of the problems is the stream box on the right over there doesn't give us all of the information. So like I don't get the time. I like the time. There we go. Maybe that's the So that should have given me okay, go on ahead and try to post something there. And I will temporarily turn off the chat window. Let's try something. Go on ahead and give it a shot. Type something in and fire it off to the chat and see what happens. Oh, heck, I've got the chat window. This is a test. Look at that. You're probably busy. That's all right. I managed to pull this off myself. Look at me. Look at me being amazing. I'm amazing. I like this. I like this a lot. This is cool. Because I can do something I haven't been able to do before, which is take you and duplicate it. Well, see, now you've tested it before. Hang on. Solo. Just me. Okay, so when I'm here solo, on solo, just me. Hang on. Before you test anything else, give me a second. We're gonna fix this a little bit. This is me solo. data source. And we're going to add browser source, chat. Now the chat lives right here. That's all right. It's all good. I am attempting to do a thing. I think I will do. Tell me how much you are now. How much is left? That's 725. So I will go. Trying to figure out all this stuff. That's Brent's printer. The best part is I could run your printer over here on the side too. But I need to figure out how to make this work. No. I don't know, whichever one you're broadcasting on at one time. Doesn't really matter. Anyway. And like, this is kind of cool. If nothing else, I really like the way that it does these. I just need to figure out how to make it the correct width, which is not that wide. Right? I'm going to see. Let's see what happens. Height 600. Right? There we go. So it's not quite 300, but it is 300-ish, right? So if I were to make it sort of like that, right? I mean, knee down here, not there. You don't need to see all the applications I'm running anyway, but the time would be good. See, then it's, I don't know. But you can see where things are going here. I like this. I like this a lot. This setup is much cooler because I can set up like a direct feed of what's going on my screen and use all of the space here for whatever I need to use it. I like those. More. Maybe 400? I don't know. I feel like bigger is better on this one, right? So it should be. Let's make it 200 pixels. 800 pixels tall. Well, but that's readable, right? You won't read it. The problem is I have to manually set it because it's 650. There. You don't need to see. I'm running this. Set Brent's printer can also be in here too. Maybe. I mean, so I didn't. Nothing has really altered or changed in the primary way. I can still switch to this and put the chat overlay back on, and that's not a problem. But the problem that I usually have with this Quack setup with the setup as it was that it's really hard to see details on here. But if I do this one where it's a solo and bring it wider, you can really see the details of what's going on, like especially like right through here and stuff. So this is a good one for we're doing this, it's just me. There's no one else on the stream. But I mean, like, you can totally read even the temperature, which is right down there. You can read the temperature on this. It's a much bigger screen. You know what I mean? Not only that, it puts the date stamp or timestamp on posts, which is something that they don't do on the chat overlay, and I wish they did, because that's really useful to see that the last time somebody posted anything was like an hour ago. Sometimes at the late night, you go to bed, and then everybody else kind of goes to bed, and I'm just out here posting all by my lonesome self, and I don't know how long it's been since the last time somebody actually posted was. So I kind of like having it with the timestamp on there. It's very useful. So anyway, I'm gonna put the chat right over here. It's just a thought. I mean, it doesn't have to be this way, but at least right now we can read. Especially, here's the thing: I'm writing over here, and now you actually can read it. Right? Like, now you really can read which is good, because I'm gonna need people to go, you put too many commas in there, or whatever. Yeah. Only if I get to nap as well. I mean, I think that I'd have to prettify this. I think this isn't gonna float by itself. You know what I mean? I feel like this is. And I probably could even take my main camera and put it on top of the stream itself, because it doesn't really need it. You don't need to see that last one down there. It just kind of folds under. Yeah, see, this doesn't look bad at all. I like this. This is good until somebody joins. Then it's not so bad. I can take the chat app, though. That's so useful. This chat app up. Great. Specializing in chakrana surgery. Right? All right. Oh, I was going to ask you, uh, if you are, well, no, I'm rereading things. If you are a dot 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 officer, for example, the gravitics officer, what are you if you're enlisted but take that job? Like, what do we call a gravitics officer who is not a gravitics officer, but he's enlisted? Because Gunny is the gravitics officer, except he's not the gravitics officer because he's not an officer. He's enlisted. What's the word for that? What's our word for it whenever you're at a station and you're manning a station? And usually there's a title that goes with that that's officer, but in this instance, it's not. What do we call that? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. I called him the gravitics rating, but I don't think that's not the right term. So that's where I am, is trying to figure out what that term is right there. Wow. – 61-page reads. That's actually not bad. Kind of. Well, I mean, that's not what I'm necessarily talking about. I'm like, GravCon? I mean, gravitics? What? What are you? I mean, it's not necessarily, I'm not looking for a term for gravitics. I'm looking for, what do we call an enlisted person taking a station? He's the helm officer, except that he's a sergeant. What do we call him? Can't call him the helm officer. He's not an officer. He's a sergeant. He works for a living. But what do we call him? It's got to be something. I mean, I know that helmsman is a term. I'm actually trying to figure out, navigation officer, helm officer, communications officer. They're all officers in Star Trek. However, we've got enlisted people, and they're enlisted. And that actually has a special, uh, being enlisted has even a different gravitics. Well, then it becomes Gunny Betterspec is the Kittiwakes gravitics. You see what I mean? Not only are we using a weird word, because gravitics is unique to this world. The gravitics person, the gravitics dude, he is the Kittiwakes gravitics dude. I'm a gravitics dude. I'm the Starship's gravitics dude. And I think whenever he talks back and forth, he would say, Bridge gravitics, we're doing X, Y, or Z. Yeah, what's the title for him? If he can't be a gravitics officer, he's a rating. So he's he's enlisted, so he can't be. That's what I'm trying to suss out here. Section head. That's what I want. Thank you. That's the word. Gravitics section head. I'm okay with that. Probably not. Could be team lead, I guess, but section head will work just fine. Because it was just weird terminology. Oh, don't be weird. You're gonna be weird. I just. Ugh. I like section head too. I like calling him an old salt too. He's on his 9th tour. For an enlisted guy, he sure is in for a long time. But I think that's part of it, is enlisted folks are expected to do one tour and leave. So when you're a 9th tour enlisted guy, there are a lot of people going, why aren't you changing to officer? Why aren't you? And it's because he doesn't want to take on that responsibility. He doesn't want to mess with that kind of. I know a couple of people who are military who were perfectly content being enlisted. They were fine being enlisted because they were always they weren't responsible for it. And so I think that's what's going through Betterspec's mind, is he doesn't like the idea of being responsible and being held responsible for things. So he likes it a whole lot better to just stay enlisted. Right? That was the thing. It's like, a lot of people are happy being enlisted. They're not in charge, and it's cool. And so I think Betterspec is dodging being promoted into officer, which is something you can do in the Bellatrix Navy that doesn't often happen in the actual Navy. But we've kind of determined that the enlisted people in this universe are people who are only in there to do their bit for king and country. You know, they're there to check a box, and the officers are there because they want to be doing a thing in the military. That's their drive. That's what they're after. That's their career choice, you know. But then you end up with people who don't want the responsibility, but still that's their career choice. And they end up staying enlisted for a long time. So and you are doing the thing. But that's okay. Because we need to do this. I love Bring the Battlegrave Run. It's just such a good name. So all right, we got about 7 minutes left, and then I get to go eat more pizza. I got pizza yesterday, and it had little burn marks on the bottom, so the kiddo was like, I'm not touching it, it's gross. Okay, more pizza for me. I actually kind of got aggravated with him for it because I was like, really? You don't need to make this way. It doesn't need to be this hard. So it's good pizza too, because I actually, when I order pizza for the kid, I order a large, split in half on the, on both sides it's pepperoni, but then on my side I get to add jalapenos. And this time I added pineapple because I'm like, I'll give that a shot. It actually works. I like that. So I got jalapenos, pineapple, and pepperoni, and I think that's cool. That's what I thought too. Little burn marks in the bottom of the crust. Ooh. My child is insane, and that's part of the problem. Is I think my child is insane, and so that's that. There's always that. So I'm going to Akadama is now in the correct color schemes. So we're going to fix these so that they are correct as well. Ugh. And I hope I can get food soon because I took the fish oil supplements this morning. Because I'm starting to believe because the color codes in the background match their uniform colors, and of course we only have a few who are in blue. And the Navy, or in the Marine guy, even though he's in blue, he's going to be So I've matched their color codes to the actual codes of their uniforms. So this light green because they're special. We don't know. We never know. Oh, no. I'm going to dink with a couple of things real quick before we go. I have no earthly idea what Geek Tape is. We'll find out, I guess. You will find out when I find out, which will probably be in the middle of the show. So that's the nature of Geek Tape. That's just so that the text isn't lost in there. These bubbles. So, there we go. And we'll write these guys up. I actually feel like we're probably getting close enough that we can be done with this relatively soon. So I think I'll type up these things, and these are the things that we didn't have before, and it should make it. I'm going to try to wrap this by tonight. So I think the biggest addition to this tech manual was adding in the character stuff and repurposing it so it wasn't kind of scattered all over the place, but rather it is actually like an actual document for this. It turned out a lot better. And I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for tonight, or for today on this one. I'm going to turn the overlay back on, because tonight when we come back in, I'd like to have the overlay running, and that'd be cool. So we will do that, and I will see you later. Thank you for joining me today, Brent, and thank you for being really like helping me test out stuff. I know you're working during the day, and you don't gotta come in here and think with things and poke the bear when it comes to this stuff. So I really appreciate the fact that you were in here poking stuff. Thank you very much. Cool. Well then, that's it, guys. I will see you all tonight, and as always, keep your eyes on the stars.